Hello everybody, this is our third video on the same topic, the crop production. And today in this video we will discuss another important aspect of the crop production. That is, the name of this important aspect is irrigation. So what is the irrigation? So what is the definition of the irrigations? The assure the water supply to the crop field through the sources other than the rain. Then this type of method or a process is called irrigations. And the sources means mainly the river, pond, lakes, wells, springs, tubers, and also the dams. Okay. After that, the precautions have to be taken during the irrigations. So, as for the irrigations, we need to take some precautions. First, the requirement of the water varies from the crop to crop. This is our first precaution. And every crop requires the water at a particular time. Third one, there should be the proper drainage system in the field, as waterlogging will harm the crop. This is our third precaution. And for economical use of water, some innovative method of irrigation can be practiced, such as the drip irrigations and the irrigation by the sprinkler. So, as for the water conservations, we also classify that this irrigation method into the two types. The first one is the drip irrigations, and the second one is the sprinkler irrigations. Okay? And this method ensures just the right amount of water supply. So these two methods mainly apply to measure the right amount of water or supply the right amount of water. That is very helpful for the good crop productions. Okay? In case of the drip irrigation, and this which is useful for the certain crop, that is the tomatoes, especially the arid and the semi-arid zone. Okay? So these irrigations, drip irrigations, is especially useful for the some certain crop that just like the tomatoes, and also it is very helpful for the arid and the semi-arid zones. Okay? And the pipes with holes are laid across the field, and the measure the quantities of the water are sent through these pipes, and so that the water trickles out and directly reaches the root of the plants. And since the evaporation losses are minimized, this is a good way of conserving water in hot, dry, and the desert-like areas such as Israel. Okay? So these drip irrigations is very helpful just for the hot, dry, and the desert area. Okay? Remember this point, underline this point. Okay? And what is the process to execute these drip irrigations? That is, this is also start from this line, these pipes with the holes are the lead. Start with this and end with the minimize. This is a good way of the minimize. This is the so point out that this portion, this is the functionality or the procedure how to execute the drip irrigations. And in sprinkler irrigation, the water is applied in the manner similar to the rainfall, and water is distributed through a system of the pipe, usually by the pumping, and then it is sprayed into the air through the spray heads. Okay? This is the functionality or the procedure of the sprinkler irrigations. So point this paragraph, and this one is start from the sprinkler irrigations start from this line and end with the spray head. This is the functionality of the sprinkler irrigations. And this method is suitable for all the crop, all the field crop like wheat, gram, pulses, cotton, soybean, tea, coffee and other fodder crops. Okay? And types of the irrigation. So remember, as per the type of the irrigations, remember this table. This table is very important. Okay, as per your exam point of view, and this table mentions the various type of irrigations. So remember this one. This one is very important. So the types of irrigation, and this table contains the two columns. The first column name is the irrigation system, and the second one is the sources. The first name is the irrigation system in the canal systems, and the sources is the large rivers. Second one in the tank, and the storehouse of the run of the water from the catchment areas. Well, third name of the third irrigation system, and the sources is the groundwater. So what is the source of the river valley system? Riverine valleys of mountains. Fifth one is the river lift system nearby the rivers sources, and the sixth one in the drip irrigation system, the pipe connected to the tank, and the last one the sprinkler irrigation, the sprinkler pipe connected with the reservoir. So this table is very important as per your exam point of view, and most of the questions, short questions mainly, and the tricky questions and important questions came from this part. So that's all for today's lectures. Thank you everybody.